Congress avoided the fiscal cliff, but some parts of this bill could be costing a majority of Americans. WTV's Ben Hoppenworth is here with more on how this deal could be affecting students right here on Wartburg.
All right, thanks, Jackie. This fiscal cliff deal is supposed to help most Americans, but I found that some Wartburg students are actually upset about how this could hurt them in the future.
On this vote, the yeas are 257. The nays are 167. The motion is adopted. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
A central premise of my campaign for president was to change the tax code that was too skewed towards the wealthy at the expense of working middle-class Americans. Tonight, we've done that.
At the start of the new year, Congress passed a bill to avoid the so-called fiscal cliff. This bill did extend tax cuts to most Americans, but raised taxes on those making over $400,000. What is making headlines, though, is the roughly 2% increase in Social Security taxes across the board, which means most Americans will see their paychecks shrink this year. Here at Wartburg, many students work at the den, the Mensa, or the mailroom, just to name a few. These student employees need these jobs to help cover everyday costs. Any cut to their pay could hurt.
I rely on it pretty heavily. Tuition, not so much, but like books and living expenses is everything.
Obviously, nobody likes getting more money taken out of their paychecks. I mean, I'd be pretty upset.
The good news is these students won't have to pay that extra 2% just yet.
I spoke to Student Employment Coordinator Abby Rom. She told me that student employees don't pay a Social Security tax, so they won't see anything extra coming out of their paychecks. But it will definitely affect them when they walk across the stage in May.
I'll be going to school here again, so actually my loans and everything will keep piling up. But in the end, yeah, it's going to be quite an eye-opener, I think.
I feel like it's kind of hitting you twice already. I mean, you went to really expensive school, and you're still trying to pay it back, but then you're getting hit again for just trying to find a way to pay your bills and pay for that schooling.